Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. Once again, we are in Shelbyville, and it is November in the year, well, year 15. 15 years. We've been going 15 years strong, and oh my, what a beautiful little place we have made. It's very beautiful. You know what this place could use? A big beautiful wall. A big old beautiful wall. And we're gonna make Springfield pay for it. We're gonna put a big old beautiful wall right here, and no, we have to put a wall around our manor, and also probably increase the taxes just a tiny little bit. We do have the ye old royal tax, which is coming up here pretty soon. But you know what? Let's not worry about that just yet. Let's go ahead and listen to the nice music and build some walls. Let's do it. Let's see. Outer tower, garrison tower, tax office, walls and gates. Why, yes, I would love to place some walls. Where shall our walls be? Well, this is a wooden wall. I would like a stone wall, please. Maybe you can upgrade them at some point. I'm not sure. Add modules. This is all very kind of new to me. Okay, we have wooden walls for now. I was hoping we would get some stone walls. Some stone cold Steve walls up and around, and we'll just do a nice little outcropping here. Let's see, let's get... This is going to cost quite a bit of wood, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. She's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's worth it. This is worth it for sure. And look, there could be a little tower here, which is fairly nice. I don't think we necessarily want that, even though it would be kind of cool. There is a forester over here, or forager, a forager over here that needs to get to work this way, and I don't know if we should block that off. It would be very cool. Let's go right up to the corner. I think that'd be great. And let's go ahead and get that nice and built. Perfect. I tell you where we will have one of these towers. It's right here. If we can get the goods, which we don't have the goods at the moment, so it's going to be a little bit of time before that happens. But you know what? That's okay. I think we're good. I think that will get built. I'm assuming. One can only assume. Yes, it is getting built. Okay, perfect. We can let that get built and do some other stuff. We can manage the town a little bit better. Possibly try to get a little bit more tax out of each and every person. We're really going to focus on Shelbyville since we're here at the moment. Let's go ahead and make sure everyone's getting their requirements met. Their requirements met. Everything's looking pretty good so far. So that tells me that these people are going to be fairly happy. Except for these people on the end. Meats and fishes. Animal produce. It seems that they're a little bit low on. Is there even anybody in this home? I think there is. We do have a couple families in those homes. So that is something we need to address, and I think we should address that with maybe possibly having them, I don't know, have some livestock in their backyard. They need some extra meats, and we do have a nice fishery not too far away. I think that's the only source of food we have besides our berries, so we are going to definitely need to get some kind of... Can we change this? Can we change the, we seems to be stuck with apples, unfortunately. Oh, me and my love for Apple Lane. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, maybe these people, we can change them to, maybe we can change them back. It seems maybe you have to demolish. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to do it. Demolish. Okay. That is how we do it. What do we want? We want animals, and we want them now. And these people need some animals as well, and as well these guys. There's a couple people. There's quite a few actually. There's about 5 houses over here that need the old animals. So let's get these last 2 homes to be, I don't know, just a couple of cows maybe. Sorry, this is going to ruin Apple Lane a little bit, but we need our people to be happy because we need to be able to increase the taxes. I mean, we gave them a stone church last time, I remember, and that seems to be doing pretty well. Along with the marketplace. Marketplace seems to be doing okay. There's 49 free stall locations, so it's plenty of room to to join in, everybody. The farms are being plowed. That is very good. That is nice. I like that a lot. Okay, we are getting quite close to full in our large storehouse. So I believe we may want to build another one. It's a shame you can't just copy these. Oh well, we'll have to go into our building tab and grab a couple. I say a couple, just one. Logistics, storehouse, that's what we want, right? Large storehouse. Of course, currently we have a lot of the wood going towards the fence wall around the castle, which is not being built yet, I have noticed. I hope some people get to work on that here pretty soon. So we're not going to be able to place this at the moment, but I think it's going to have to go over here somewhere. I wish I could put it over here somewhere, in, like nestled in on the corner. I don't know why that's so fussy, but whatever. We can let the game speed up a little bit, or we can actually go take a look over at Springfield. Since this area is doing somewhat okay at the moment, I think our approval is slightly going down. So let's see where it lands. Let's go over to Springfield for a little bit and see where we're at. We're at 53%, which is really nice. I think that's pretty close to the edge. I don't think we want to go down much further. What are these people's problems? They need meats and fishes. I feel like maybe I have too many gardens. So we are going to go through and axe a couple of these gardens here. Let's just go through and axe this whole little area and get some meat and fishes and the other types of stuff. You know what I mean? Well, we're probably not going to get any fish in the backyards, but we'll get some types of meat from the animals. Who knows? Maybe we could farm fish in our backyard. Wouldn't that be crazy? A chicken coop. That would be very nice. This gives us eggs and chicken. That is very, very good. We could go for some of that. Animal pen is very cheap. They provide a lot of stuff though. So let's go for the animal pen. It doesn't really cost too much. We can save up for the chickens though. We'll have some chickens on the very end here. What do we need for chickens? 20 schmeckles. We don't have 20 schmeckles. Oh, Springfield. Oh, Springfield. You poor bastards. Oh, Springfield, you poor bastard. Oh, they're so poor. So poor. What is the deal with that, by the way, while we're here in Springfield? Trade? How is everything looking? We have some tools being imported, which is very nice. Let's bring it down to 3. I think we'll be able to get away with that. We're not importing anything else in this category. How are we doing on all this other stuff? We're importing some small game. That might be why we're pretty low on money. But once we get these little farms and animal pens built up, we can probably stop importing some of this small game. That way we can meet the happiness for most of these people. That's what we want. We are striving for the happiness of all of these people so we can keep raising the taxes. I see we have some malt, which is really nice. We have 30, which is splendid, and some yarn. So I do remember we are trying to make some clothing as well for our people, as well as ale. 295 clay, which is really nice. We are exporting it No foreign exports. That's not good. It's only exporting for one. But that's okay. Every schmeckle counts. We have some wax, which I'm not sure where we got that from, to be honest. I'm not sure where the wax came from. That's new to me. Some honey we could export. That'd be very nice. We do have a ton of it. We could just hold on to it. It doesn't spoil. Did you know? Commodities. Any shoes or anything yet? We have ale. We are importing ale, actually. Desired surplus. We have 9, actually. That's great. I think we could probably do with not trading the ale anymore, since we are making our own. Perfect. Beautiful. That is fantastic. How are these doing? Coming along. It's going to take a minute or two, I think. Okay, what are these guys' problem? It's the same thing. It seems like meats. Meats and animal produce. So we have to have more little animal pens scattered around, I think. Too many of the old... what do we grow? Beetroots? Too many beetroots. We got desperate. We got panicky. And we just started planting beetroots everywhere. Let's get a bunch of these animal pens down over here. This could be like Animal Pen Way. I wish we could rename roads. Let's just make them all animal pens. Maybe we'll have a little bit of variety at the end. Who knows? But we can just... You know what? Actually, I'm going for it. I'm going for it 100%. I'm not going to give it 50%. I'm giving it 100%. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. That's right, baby. That's right, Martha May or whatever your name is. Anna. You transport that water. You silly son of a bitch. I don't know why you're coming all the way down here to this well when there's a well over here. A stone well, too. May I add. That is quite better. We could upgrade this one, but I don't think it's quite necessary at the moment. These people can keep the wooden well for now. Alright, so we have a bunch of animal pens being built. Great. This should hopefully meet our need for a lot of these people's requirements, and then we should be able to bring the happiness back up a little bit. Only to yet again bring it back down and tax them even more. That way we can pay off our debt, which we have 109 days. Fantastic. Our market over here in Springfield is looking a lot better. Looking a little bit more full. A little bit more colorful when you zoom out. You can spot it a lot quicker. I like that. I like the colorful little tents they have. This is great. The fish are doing okay, seems like. And the mushrooms are shrinking because we are, of course, in November. So our food supplies are going to be a little bit touch and go here soon, but we have enough supplies. We've got enough for now. Perfect. We can go back to Shelbyville here and see if any progress has been made. And I've yet to see anything be built wall-wise at the manor or anywhere else for that instance. Let's go ahead and speed things up. I think that's probably why we haven't really seen too much going on. But oh man, we're doing pretty good, I think. I think both of these little villages seem to be doing just fine with resources at the moment. Shelbyville doing quite a bit better, I want to say, but not to matter. It's okay. Springfield will persevere. They have been through some hard times, so of course we don't need to remind ourselves about the berry famine, the Great Berry Famine of year 2 or whatever it was. It was quite a time, that's for sure. Of course, lots of things are being constructed. We can go through here pretty soon and do a quick round of everything we just upgraded. How's our wall? You know what? I'm gonna start cracking the whip. Where's my wall? You better get out here and start building my wall, people. Why is it not being built? I built it, correct? Commit. Missing resources. I'm missing 6 logs. Okay, we need to commit the build. That is quite unfortunate indeed. Is there a reason why we do not have logs? Anybody? Where's the saw pit? They don't have anything. What the hell's going on? Did you guys just give up or something? What the hell? Forester's Hut, these people are going to, of course, plant our trees. Let's go ahead and have them plant some trees right here. Perfect. Woodcutter's Lodge. I just want to make sure everybody's actually in a good area where there's tons of trees. Maybe they've ran out, which is, it's quite possible. We've been doing quite a bit of work in this area. We've been logging it pretty quickly. There's a lot of stuff we've been trying to build in this place. So, all right. And where do these guys? Let's have these guys grow some trees right here. Perfect. That should hopefully fix that issue. Let's go ahead and bump the speed back up. I think our animal farms are done. Perfect. We have to buy these animals though, which is a bit of a shame. I wish we could just go steal them and plunder them from people nearby, but maybe in a future update you can go and plunder people's villages. Like an AI village or something. I think we get a couple pigs, and I could have sworn I've done a couple more of these somewhere. Did I only do 2 on the end? Okay, well that's fine. We've got a couple pigs, which should help supplement our meat issue that we're having here with the old requirements. Perfect. We'll get some pigs in, and that'll be fine. I don't know if we necessarily need a livestock like building, but we'll have to wait and see. I think we didn't need them for anything else. I think there's some pigs or something over here. Just look, there's chickens. We didn't need a livestock building for that, so I think we should be okay. This is it's a busy little part of the town here. This is crazy. Man, these people are on a mission. I like it. I like to see it. I like the people that are just walking with a purpose. All of them are. I mean, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Even in the mine, I love it. I love the stone mine where they're just going crazy. Look at them go. Fucking Benny Hill music. Okay, they're even whistling. We need some kind of bard or something that goes around and plays music for people while they work. That'd be great. Can we have a bard that goes around and plays music? That would be lovely. Okay, I digress. Let's move over back yonder to Springfield here. And we do have our animal pens. Perfect. Let's get some pigs in here as well. I think that'll be great. And I think we want to save up for a chicken coop, which we do have the means for. So let's go ahead and get some chickens in here. That way we'll have a nice little variety of stuff for these people. We're really tackling these issues that have been plaguing us for a little while now, which is, I think, is great. We have sheer determination and focus and the willpower to do it. And there's already pigs here. Oh my goodness. That was fast. They're already dirty too. And chickens. Another Doretha. They're all named Doretha. Christina? Oh my god. Can you name these? You can't rename the animals, which is a bit of a shame. I really wish you could. Oh well. Anyways, wow. We'll have to go through and go back to all the other houses like these where I don't have a what is that noise? Oh, it's this guy on the cart. For some reason I could hear that very loudly in the sky. It sounded like a stampede, and the flock of birds that were going by looked like a herd of antelope or something. I was getting flashbacks to the Lion King movie. No. Where was I? Yes, these houses which I didn't buy any animals for, we can go through and buy some pigs. We're gonna have to let the old Schmeckle Foundation, our old Schmeckle Fund, grow a little bit before we do so, but that will be a problem for next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching and joining me on this journey. we'll continue next time and hopefully make a bit more progress. And possibly think about moving to this piece of land over here, which would be great. Okay, well, thank you once again, and I will see you all next time.